And what's going on, YouTubers out there in YouTube land? It is Uber Guy, and I am in Connecticut. There's a lot of people named Uber Guy that's out there on Facebook, but I think I'm probably the only one that's in Connecticut. And right now it's about 1:18 in the morning. I came out to do a couple of rides, and it's been a slow night, so I'm going to head back home, but I thought I would make another really quick video to try and help you guys out, and just to let you know some things that I've picked up over the last couple of years of being an Uber and Lyft driver. I have about 3,300 rides with Uber, pickups with Uber, and then probably a little over 1,000 with Lyft. So that's over 4,000 rides, almost pushing 5,000 rides, I think. And so I've learned a lot in the last couple of years, and I want to share it with you. Maybe you're asking some questions. There's a couple of videos out there on YouTube that cover this topic, and I'm going to do my best to cover it and let you know some things that I have seen and I have learned over the past couple of years as I have driven for the company. I think Uber and Lyft are both great companies to work for. I know they both have their issues, and you see a lot of people out on YouTube knocking the companies and saying this and that, but my experience with them has been nothing but positive. And if you follow the rules, your experience will be nothing but positive with them as well. Alrighty, for this topic, for this video, I want to entitle it five things that every Uber driver should have. 5 things that every Uber driver should have in the car with them. Things that'll be a benefit. Things that'll be a benefit to you as you try and do the job. Probably one of the most, and these are not in any particular order, but probably one of the most things that every Uber driver should have in the car with them is something to fragrance your vehicle, to have your vehicle smelling nice and good. It is a good idea. Some people say, should I get one of those memberships at the car wash? Well, where I am in Connecticut, most car washes that are worth anything, where they get in and clean it out for you, runs about $18 to $25 a pop. But you can get them, you can get a monthly membership and then go as many times as you want. That's what I have. But in between the times that I have that I go to the car wash, and I usually go about 3 times a week, I also have in my car several things that help me out, because what you want is to have your vehicle clean and to have people be comfortable when they get in. You don't want to have people driving around in a dirty car, and especially you don't want people giving you low ratings and then leaving comments for you saying your car was dirty and this and that, smell bad or what have you. So one of the things you can have in your car is either the little trees that you can hang from your dashboard mirror, or you can have something that I have in my car that I use called scent bomb, which is a spray that you spray, and it covers just about whatever odor you may have in the vehicle. Sometimes you have to drive around people that have hygiene issues and things of that sort, so you want to have that covered. Another thing you want to have in your car, your vehicle, is wipes, handy wipes, napkins, handy wipes, things to clean with. Each Uber driver, if you drive long enough, you're going to encounter someone who will be sick in your vehicle, someone who will vomit in your vehicle, who will throw up in your vehicle. And if you drive late at night, like what I'm doing right now, and you do the bar thing, and you're waiting outside the bars as they close in your state, wherever you are, you're going to run into somebody, or you're going to have somebody who will be sick in your vehicle. And I'll do another video about what you do when that happens. But you want to, before you can get to the car wash, because you have to have the car clean after that, and your night is usually over after that, but you want to deal with the situation at hand the best you can. So you want to have some wipes or some napkins or something in your car, preferably the kind that are made for nursing homes and hospitals, the kind that you can deal with situations at a minimal risk to yourself. And you want to have some way of disposing of it once you're done with it, so you can throw that stuff away. So you want to have that, some napkins, something where you can do a little bit of a cleanup, and so that stuff's not sitting in your car till you can go get your car shampooed, especially if you're driving late at night the next day. Right now, the car wash is closed. I can't go to the car wash, and I can't have it, so I would have to wait till the morning to go get it done. So you want to cover that for yourself. Coupled along with that, you want to have some gloves. You want to have some gloves. That's of the utmost importance. You don't want to deal with fluids, bodily fluids, throw up, or God forbid worse than that. And I've seen it be worse than that. God forbid worse than that. So you want to have some gloves where you can, get that thing clean and protect yourself while you're at it. So that's 3 things so far. So the first one is get yourself something that's a fragrance, a scent bomb, a spray, or one of those things you hang from the mirror of your car that provides a smell. The second thing you want to have is some napkins, some wipes in your vehicle, so you can clean up vomit, and also you want to have, number 3, you want to have some gloves, because you don't want to deal with fluids, bodily fluids in your vehicle. Those 3 things right there are of the utmost importance for you to have. Also, another thing you want to have is a clip holder to hold your phone. You don't want to. Here's one right here. Actually, I'll take this one off. You don't want to have your phone just holding it up like I'm doing right now with my hand, or leaving it in the cup tray. You don't want to do that, and the reason you don't is it's not safe. So, and the reason you don't want to do that, you might be a very good driver, and you might even be able to text and drive. And please don't text and drive. You might be able to do that, but your passengers are going to see that, and they're going to report you for not being safe. So you don't want to do that. So you want to have one of those things to hold your phone up, to mount your phone, whatever, what have you. And you can get them just about at any place. Any car wash these days will have it. Any auto parts store, auto supply store will have it. You can get them. They range from $2 or $3 for the cheap ones to $24, $25 for the ones that are more expensive. I like the ones that you can hang, that hangs on the vent, your air vent in the car. I don't like the ones that mount to the window, because you can't see. At nighttime, it does leave a blind spot if it's mounted to the window, and it's very difficult to see. I discovered that a couple of years back when I was driving, and I'm driving in the fog at night, when you need to have, when you need to be able to see everything in front of you, and that thing is in the window, it's very difficult. So you want to have that thing so you can mount the phone, so that you don't get reported for not being safe, for putting your passengers' lives at risk, or that's what they're going to say. So you don't want to do that. So you always want to seek to have the passengers' safety be at hand. Safety be at hand. Alrighty. I had another one that I wanted to let you know about, but right now my mind is drawing a blank as I sit at this red light, getting ready to go home. My mind is drawing a blank. What was that last one? Scent bomb. All right. Number 1 was the fragrance. Number 2 was the napkins, the cleanup stuff. Number 4 was number 3 rather was the gloves, and number 4 was the mount for the phone. Oh, and you also want to have I remember what it is. You also want to have the cord, or a cord for your various kinds of phones that people may have. People will be very appreciative to you if you have a cord where they can plug up their cell phone. I've taken Uber rides and Lyft rides before, and you'd be shocked by how some drivers have their setup hooked up. I just have a simple cord running into my car, and I can unplug it and give it to them in the back if they should need it. But some people have wires running all around the vehicle and all of that. And that's all well and good, but I use my vehicle for more than just ride sharing. You know, I have to do other things, so I can't always have that. So anyway, I hope that is a help to you all. This is a 10-minute video so far. So the first thing you want to have in your car is a scent bomb, a fragrance. The second thing you want to have in your car is napkins, wipes, so that you can clean up any spill, or at least get under control any spill that might happen in your car, any vomit or throw up that might happen in your car. Number 3, you want to have gloves, because you don't want to be dealing with people's bodily fluids. As disgusting as that may sound, you want to protect yourself. And number 4, what you want to have is a mount for your phone, so you can plug your phone up so you're not holding it in your hand and being dangerous while you are driving. And lastly, number 5, what you want to have in your vehicle is a cord, a cell phone cord, so you can give it to your passengers if their phone dies. They will be very appreciative of it, and that will get you a 5-star, and it may get you a tip on top of that, especially if it's a long trip. You know, you give them somebody a ride to the airport or to another state, if that type of thing. They'll be appreciative if you have a cord where they can plug in their devices. All right. In my car, let me just tell you this. In my car, I have a cord that I have plugged into my cigarette lighter. But my cord, once I plug it in, I have the extra USB ports, and I also have the AC port connected to it. That's AC for the house. So if they have the 3-prong plug, like they want to plug in a laptop or what have you, I have that available for them too. So that is it. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I am home, and thus ended another video from Uber Guy in Connecticut. One last thing, if you're thinking about signing up for Uber, use my code to sign up. It can get you anywhere. There is a signing bonus of anywhere from $200, $150 to $1,500, depending on where you live, what country and what state you live. It's different just about everywhere you go, depending on what they're trying to do in that state, if rideshare is there or if it is not. If it's not there, then probably, and they're introducing it into your area, then probably your signing bonus will be higher. Alrighty, don't do what I did. When I signed up, someone gave me their sign-up code, but I never ended up using it. I didn't know, and I missed out on the money. Don't be like that. Use someone else's sign-up code. It's very easy. In the comments section of my page here on YouTube, you can see that my name there. All you have to do is click on that link, and it will take you, and it will populate the fields on the Uber site with my information, and you will get the signing bonus after a certain amount of drives. Right now, I think it's 50. It also depends on where you are, and then I will get the signing bonus as well. So anyway, I hope this helps you. Hope you all have a wonderful night. Bye bye.